Subway and the Newport Walmart Super Center is the sponsor of the Coach Donnie Harrison Show. And just remind you about a couple of specials: a 6-inch ham and turkey sub sandwich, chips, and a 21-ounce drink, $5. And that special is good for 7 days a week during the month of October. All regular footlongs, Saturday and Sunday, only $5, and all cookies 50% off after 7 p.m. while supplies last. And they bring you the Coach Donnie Harrison Show. And Coach, it's always nice when we get to win, when we get to visit. The last couple of weeks, we came up, you were gracious to come up, but boy, winning a conference football game against a traditional tough opponent, Lonoke, feels good, doesn't it?
Oh, it feels great. And, the last 2 weeks were tough on us, and we really, we took it hard. Not just the coaching staff, but the boys really took it hard, and it's not fun to lose, and no one likes to lose, but, man, we played good football tonight, and I was really proud of the boys and just how they came out. But, man, I tell you what, they worked really hard this week. And we put some guys in some different spots.
Yes.
And we were without one of our best players, Ben Collier.
I know he didn't play, didn't he?
Yeah, he hurt his ankle. He hurt his ankle last week, and I mean, he tried, and the trainer really worked with him, and he was really disappointed, but he just was not even close to full speed to where, he was able to go. And he's more important to us in the long haul than he is tonight. And it was tough, but I tell you what, a lot of good players tonight. But
yes, sir.
Sophomore Jordan Neal
he was pretty good,
stepped up in a spot, has never started in a high school football game, starts in a game we got to have, starts on homecoming.
Right.
And I tell you what, he played a great football game, and I'm really proud of him. I'm proud of Coach Benny Reynolds and Mark Hinsley coaching him up and getting him ready and making him feel ready. At the defense, again, when we can run the football, David, and play great defense, we're going to be tough to beat.
Oh, hey, there's no doubt. And tonight was just one of those classic examples where we're running it pretty good. We ran it pretty well the whole night long. And defensively, I mean, we give up 12, but we did turn it over down here, and they had a short field to go.
Completely on the
and
offense.
then they get what I call a cheap one late.
Yeah.
I thought defensively, and Randy and I talked about it, I thought defensively we set the tone early, and we just stayed after, folks. The kid passing for Lonoke was 3 out of 14 at the half, and most of those incompletions because of tremendous pressure from that defense. We were pretty good tonight.
I tell you what, you can have a great quarterback, but I'm telling you, I don't care who you are. When you go back to pass and number 49 is chasing you, your accuracy level goes really far down. Because there's a whole lot of people in this world I want to run from, and that guy might be the last because he's going to catch you.
Yes.
And then the question is, what is he going to do when he gets to
sir.
you? And that's what I'm telling you all the time. That's what really bothers people is pressure. And Coach Hinsley talks about it more than anything. Sacks are great, but you know what is awesome? Hurries.
Hurries, absolutely.
Making the quarterback want to throw the ball quicker than he wants to, or hurrying him to where he's going to make a brash decision.
Yes.
Where I don't know if this is there, but I'm going to close my eyes and I'm going to throw it because
and that happened tonight.
This guy coming at me, this Stafford guy coming at me is going to hit me, and I don't know exactly what's going to happen. So I'm just going to blindly throw this ball. And, I mean, you talked about his inaccuracy of the point of there was a couple times he threw the ball and nobody was there.
That's correct. And he hurried.
It's the pressure, and it starts with everybody on defense but the two team captains, Kyron Stafford, Colton Willis. They are the team captains that was voted on by this football team, and those two guys are the catalysts. They're the ones that set the tone, and when they bring pressure, when they go to the football, and they are just absolutely relentless, it's a good defense.
Coach, there's no doubt about it. It was a great, great football game because it was a victory for the Hounds.
Oh, absolutely.
And each and every Friday night out, I mean, we're going to have to go to work. You guys go to work tomorrow, and we'll start looking forward to the next ball game. Stuttgart, Heber Springs coming up, and we're going to savor this one tonight because it was a good one. Congratulations to you, and hey, we're 1-1. Let's keep going. And 3-2 overall
on a roll, and we got to get going. And these young men know it. And I think this is the shot in the arm we needed. It kind of a rebound, and it's good. But I tell you what, they played really good tonight. I'm really proud of them.
We're going to have 49 coming up next. We talk about 49, and here he is, Kyron Stafford, and he's a senior and captain of the football team. He and Colton Willis and Gunnar Bullard. And Kyron, you played very, very well tonight, and congratulations on being named the outstanding senior in the homecoming game, the Coach Bill Keedy Award.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Talk a little bit about, chasing the football. You guys obviously prepared all week. You're chasing guys down. You're playing relentless. Your effort is outstanding. I want to ask you about being a Greyhound because I heard you talk about it today. What's it like being a Newport Greyhound?
it feels great to be a greyhound. It's just,
What's special about it? What makes it so special?
I mean,
Family?
well, everything. I mean, greyhounds, we have that tradition where everybody comes together.
Yes.
And we all play as one. No one's always singled out every time. We always play as one team. And, we all just.
Pretty special, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Pretty
Just
special. Tell me what's in store. I mean, you were outstanding in that. I mean, several tackles behind the line of scrimmage, and you were in double digits in tackles. Tell me about school. What's enjoyable about being a student at Newport High School? What's your favorite class?
My favorite class is literacy. AP Lit and Comp.
Okay, good. You write papers?
Write papers, read. I'm more of a reading type of person.
Like to read. Cool.
Yes.
Cool. I like that. Well, I do know this. I know you have a career, outstanding career here at Newport, and obviously that's going to continue on. And I'm not asking you where you're going to go to college, but tell me about the recruiting process and how you feel about the recruiting process.
I feel good about it right now. I have a lot of people looking at me, such as Arkansas, Ole Miss, Auburn, and Mizzou, and
right.
They're pretty strong on me, and I'm just going to keep doing what I do on the field and in the classroom, but just keep working on my grades first.
That's what you got to do. You got to have the grades.
You got to have the grades before you can do anything.
Yeah, because when you go to college, they're going to expect you to do well. And I know you enjoy the recruiting process. Anything that you don't like about the recruiting process?
Not really. I mean, your recruiting process depends on you. I mean, whatever happens in your recruiting process, it's dependent on you. So
Absolutely.
If you mess up, it's your fault.
Absolutely.
I mean, you have to keep working hard every day to get better at whatever position you're getting recruited as.
Sure.
And
absolutely.
You don't do that. I mean,
you have been an outstanding Newport Greyhound. You're midway through your senior year, and you got another half a year plus a playoff run to go, and an outstanding award in that. I mean, there's 4 guys up there in the last 4 years. You're going to have your name up there. There's only 4 guys that have their name up there on that board, and that's pretty outstanding. And we even talked about it on the broadcast, which you'll see. There were a lot of guys deserving of the award tonight.
Right.
A lot of guys deserving of this award. But when you just look at your leadership and what you bring to this team and what you've done for this program, I mean, no doubt that certainly helped you get over the hump there of being the one guy that you had to single out in such a team effort. And you said this today, and I really mean it. You're Kyron Stafford. You're Kyron number 49, aren't you?
Yes, sir, I am.
You are that.
Yes, sir.
And it's a special feeling. Being number 49, it's a special feeling for you, I know, being a Newport Greyhound.
Yes, sir, it is.
Kyron, congratulations to you, young man. You're a fine young man. I know you're going to have big things happen to you in your lifetime, and you just go get them, my friend.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is number 49, Kyron Stafford.